What up, everybody? It's Angel Dust. Here I am as the rabid dog of capitalism. The U.S. has already bombed a bunch of fishing boats coming from Venezuela with drugs headed to the United States. What's happening here? Well, the Trump administration says that they're confronting the Maduro government in Venezuela for smuggling drugs into the United States. The only problem is Venezuela doesn't account for much of the drugs coming into the U.S. So why do this? Also, the boats would not physically be able to make it to America from where they're coming from. So what's going on? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. To understand the real reasons behind this, I want to take you back to a private meeting that happened in Washington last month, where the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, Barclays, and a bunch of hedge funds and investment firms had a meeting with Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Farina Machado. On the agenda, investment opportunities in Venezuela after Nicolas Maduro is removed from power. In a nutshell, you guessed it, it's oil. Venezuela has the largest proven reserves of oil in the entire world. The big oil companies wanted on the action, but they had to leave Venezuela when Hugo Chavez kicked them out. They would love to get back in, but first they need Maduro out of the way. And of course, the Trump administration, capitalists that they are happy to oblige. Earlier this year, Trump nearly made a deal with Maduro to ease up pressure on Venezuela. In return, Venezuela would stop sending oil to China and would reopen its oil reserves to American companies. But Trump hated the deal, and he thought, you know what, it's going to be easier to just remove Maduro from power and take Venezuelan oil by force. Oil companies are, of course, cheerleading this conflict, and of course, all of these companies are major Trump donors. Watching all this happen, I cannot help but think about the Iraq War and an American president hell-bent on regime change, selling the conflict to the American people, claiming that a foreign government was an imminent criminal threat to the American way of life. You gotta love it. Peace, blessings, and shine on. Woo!